Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we discuss about what is asbestos lawyer. So let's start the video. First of all, we discuss what is an asbestos lawyer. An asbestos lawyer is a legal professional who specialized in helping to people who have been harmed by asbestos explore. This is an experienced and handling legal cases related to mesothelioma and other diseases caused by asbestos. It is important to work with an asbestos lawyer since they have the history of holding companies accountable for asbestos related disease and filing successful mesothelioma claims. These lawyers handle asbestos cases regularly. As the result, they can be have their knowledge and experience to fight for you and your family. They are more likely in you win your cases than you have the general personal injuries attorney. Why you need an asbestos lawyer? Asbestos claim lawyer is the better equipment to building your strong cases their clients to another type of attorneys who don't specialize in mesothelioma claim. Top asbestos attorneys provide the clients which has the unique benefits, free legal consultation. The best asbestos lawyer reviews the cases of free consultation and the file of claim during to initial conversation. Asbestos attorneys explain all your legal options. Focused expertise. Asbestos law is the constantly changing. Lawyers who focus in the strictly on asbestos explore are usually much more familiar with the latest laws and ruling for about asbestos litigations. No upfront fees. Top attorneys for asbestos explore the work of contingency fees, basic, which means they have to not get paid unless they secure compensation for you. If your lawyer doesn't have to obtain a compensation, you don't have to pay them. Connected with the top lawyers, be requesting and free legal consultation with your expert legal partners and the Salmon Healthy Corney. What you should look for an asbestos attorney. If you want to file a lawsuit for mesothelioma, the first step that you find an experienced attorney who can confidently handle your case and guideline for you throughout a legal process. History of past success. The qualified asbestos lawyer should be have to able to show how they already help to the victim asbestos disease. Qualified asbestos explorer attorney should be able to tell you how many asbestos victims their legal team and helps, how much compensation they have to secure the past and client, the average payout timeline to receive a compensation. If the asbestos lawyer you are considering doesn't have to proven track record of helping other victims receive compensation, it may not be able to your best interest the work with them. Access to asbestos resources. Asbestos lawyers typically have their own database where you have can pull information to build your strength your cases. These attorneys have to success the listed of asbestos product and their manufacturer. Information on where and when your asbestos containing product were made, used and sold. Information on whenever manufacturers are still in business, on when have fulfilled and bankruptcy. Non-occupational and military asbestos explore the sites. Testimonial and victims asbestos explore. With all these resources at their fingertips, asbestos lawyer can usually build a much stronger cases than other types of attorneys who don't specialize in mesothelioma claims. Wondering if you have the cases connected our partners asbestos I'm fine and today you are free obligations legal consultation. Nationwide reach. The nationwide reach is helpful because national firms will typically have fly their asbestos attorneys auto to visit your persons no matter where you are located, so don't have to travel. An asbestos lawyer with a national firm can you have to the asbestos lawsuit and state court system. The most likely end result for the best outcome of these cases. Experienced mesothelioma lawyer at the national firms usually as a professional network to other attorneys across the USA. You can be helped to determine when, where, and how to we have to expose to asbestos. An asbestos lawyer compresses nationwide resources, often to provide the client with greater access to the legal aid compared to the local law and practices general resources. Experience with asbestos trust fund. In addition, the lawsuit is lawyer asbestos may be have to able to get a functional compensation through asbestos trust fund. When a company declares bankruptcy, it can be a longer be used. Because of this, many manufacturers of asbestos containing product failed of bankruptcy and avoid the paying of asbestos victim who failed a lawsuit against them. Unlimitedly manufacturing companies who focused in your established and fund high volume of asbestos related lawsuit filed in